Alright, welcome back to another quick start guide, and this time we're going to talk about Revolver360 Reactor. It's one of my favorite indie shmups, very unknown shmup. It's on Steam, and it's often on sale for like $2, and it's insane for the amount of content you get. You get challenge modes, you have a manual, we have stage select, you have replays, you have leaderboards, and the game's fidelity, like the graphical fidelity, is incredible. It's actually a 3D game, and it's a very unique game. It might be an acquired taste, right? It's not a very difficult game, and it's trying to do something very new with the genre. So what you can do in this game actually is it's a 3D game on a 2D field. So you can rotate the entire view of the game as you're navigating through this 3D kind of auto-scrolling level, and the rotation impacts what you see in a 2D plane. Now that 2D plane is a shmup, basically. Like if you touch something, it hurts you. If you shoot something, you're gonna be able to shoot whatever you're shooting in front of you. You don't have to worry about the 3 dimensions. You're rotating the 3 dimensions to create a 2-dimensional view. I'll explain how that works, so let's dive right into it. When I say rotate, I mean rotate the entire screen. So here's the screen, here's a level, and so look at me using my triggers. You can actually rotate. I'm rotating this, I'm doing this myself. You can rotate the entire screen. You want to do this, you want to explore the levels. Now, if you see a background object like this crate, you just hover on top of it, and you'll shoot it. So I'm shooting background objects here, shooting some enemies here, some background object there, getting some big juicy cube cancels, background object there. Oh, just got hit. And so the way this game works is you want to pay attention to what's happening in the 2D space and rotate a lot. Like, instead of using the dodge, like think about rotating first, because rotating is going to be your first line of defense. And what you want to do is pay attention to the patterns and rotate along with them. So look at this. So you see how I lined up all the enemies together? And then I can shoot them with one nice clean laser. Oh, geez, I had to dodge there. All right, so what do you have? You have just main shot. You have this laser, and the laser cancels yellow bullets, but not blue ones. And there's these 6 hexagons around my ship that tell you how many lasers you have left. Don't be stingy, they recharge really fast. Use your lasers. And use them to fight, use them to destroy. Oh, caution means there's some object approaching in the background. So rotate the screen. We'll get more into that in a second. And that junction also means that there's divergent routes in these levels. So you can pick routes, which is really neat. But basically, you want to like look for Zako formations and then use your rotation to make them easier to dodge. Like, you see that? You see what I did right there? Rotate, fired my laser, and the laser's canceling all the yellow bullets. So that's the first ability that you have. You have laser. Then you have an EMP, which is the red circle that's around my ship. And what the EMP allows you to do is that allows you to cancel blue bullets and these lasers. And the way you cancel lasers is you have to do a full full EMP charge. Now watch this. You see what I did? I rotate those yellow bullets to get better score. So what I'm trying to do here is just pay attention to where I'm going and use the rotation where I can. Like I said, when the EMP charge is full red like this, you can do what's called a full hyper or a full overdrive, and that'll cancel everything, even lasers. So I think I'll do it now and see what it does. See that? It canceled everything on the screen, and now it's kind of going down. When you're in that overdrive, you can do as many lasers as you want. But once you get done with the overdrive, you're back to kind of stocking up your lasers and using them. So right there, I should have probably used my EMP and say, oh my god. And so these are the kind of moments you're going to experience in this game. So we talked about kind of how to destroy background targets, how to do all this stuff. See, I used the EMP there to cancel bullets. Remember, rotate, 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 rotate. Don't try to dodge everything. And these repair things that I got, these are super important because the game's very lenient about life. And so, you have a life meter at the top left, says 87 right now. But basically, you can get your life back very simply. So just keep playing and stick with it. It's mostly a scoring game than it is anything else. So that's kind of how you want to play this game. Just rotate, enjoy kind of pay attention to where you're going. And each of the Zako formations will have, each of the enemy formations will have a specific kind of solution for the best kind of way to rotate them and shoot as many at once to get your score up, right? And so, this example of these guys coming in, so you can, rotate. I rotated the wrong way, but you can, rotate with them in a way and cancel the bullets. See that? Like that. So it's a very innovative system, very innovative shmup. Oh, background objects. So if you're scrolling like this, just kind of be wary of where you're... Oh, look at this. Boom. See that? I'm using my rotation to my advantage. Be wary of where you're scrolling, and when you see that caution, just keep in mind that some, see that where it says caution right there? Scroll until you see something. There you go. So that's the object that it was trying to warn me of. It's kind of difficult at first. You might need to memorize a little bit of the levels, but once you just pay attention to that caution, and you see I'm looking the right direction, and I'm destroying these background objects very easily just by hovering on top of them, kind of like Rez or something like that, like another 3D kind of game. It's like a very interesting 3D, 2D mix video game, and I find it to be super fascinating. That's pretty much it. Just get your refills, destroy background objects like this, boom, got my repair, and just rotate, rotate, rotate. Just keep rotating and playing around with it. Don't try to dodge everything. I'm going to show you something in this first boss. We're not going to beat the full boss. I'm just going to give you a little teaser, but, I'll show you what it means to rotate instead of dodge. So here comes the first boss. So you've got these lasers, so now check this out. I'm going to, oh, geez, yellow shots. But I'm going to try to rotate. What you can do, you can actually rotate bullets out of your field of view, and then they won't exist anymore. You see? Now, hyper overdrive, kill this arm, rotate, 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 rotate. Super fun game, super interesting, super weird, and it's a blast to play through. You can actually make bullets go off screen, like I can make this laser go off screen, and then it won't hurt me anymore, right? So what you don't see can't hurt you. And that's kind of the premise of the game. Rotate, rotate, rotate. See that? Don't dodge, rotate. Enjoy the game. Have a great time. It's on sale. Just like pick this one up. It's so interesting. It's so different. And I think the developers did an amazing job making an amazing game. So have fun.